one day, 2 days after they are landed in Canada, the father has a heart attack or has to go into the hospital, they're still covered. No, well, in Canada will be 90 days. In BC, it's 90 days. So let's say they're beyond their 90 days MSP and they're eligible as a PR. They are eligible for health benefits. If something major happens to one of them, is the sponsor responsible?
Actually, all the provinces have a different requirement. So BC, Alberta, so you actually have to look into this with the provincial authority in your province. It's not the same all across Canada. So it's not 90 days all across Canada. Some provinces, from my understanding, it's immediately. Some provinces have a waiting period. And even those waiting periods vary. So if something major was to happen, then yes, the sponsor would have to figure that out, because they may want to buy some additional insurance until their provincial health authority kicks in. So that's something that you might want to inform your clients as well once they're landing, is, you know, by the way, if anything happens in the first however many days, depending on the province you're coming to, happens, you're not covered. So you may want to purchase some additional coverage just to cover you for those few months until the coverage kicks in. That's a really good point.
Yeah. Can you recommend that? A few people have asked me and I didn't know the answer, perhaps you know. Can you recommend, are there insurance agencies here in Canada that would sell, you know, the coverage for, number one, super visas for the parents or grandparents who are here in super visa, and number two, for interim, say they can't buy it from their country, if after they've come to Canada, I know Ontario you could have medical service plan immediately, but BC it's 90 days.
Mm-hmm.
Are there companies that you're aware of that would, after the parents have come, sell them the insurance after they've come?
I think it would be best for them to purchase the insurance before they came. So if the permanent residency visa has been finalized and they're aware that they're coming, it would probably be best to be covered before you even land. But of course, once you get here, I don't think it would be any different than the super visa insurance. You'd be able to purchase the insurance from here. I don't personally make a recommendation on insurance companies. I find that's quite a kind of a sensitive topic and you really have to do your research, but my recommendation would be to use somebody reputable. It would be very difficult for a reputable company to back down from an insurance claim, but I think you get what you pay for in this industry. So if something sounds too good to be true in the insurance industry, it could be problematic, and I don't know if that's something that you want to risk, because healthcare costs skyrocket very quickly, especially for complicated medical situations.